Hey y'all, it's Kate from Chasing Contentment. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to share with you what's been on my mind about why I chose this name for the channel and really what's been going on in my heart, especially with everything that's going on in the world. So today I was really reflecting and just thinking about why simplify. You know, I think it's easy to get really into simplifying and be like, yeah, I'm gonna minimize all this stuff, and it's great, but if you don't have a purpose as to why you're doing it, you'll get burnt out really quickly, and then it's kind of pointless if you don't have a purpose. I was just thinking this morning about why I want to do this and why this gets me motivated and energized, and I was thinking about how ultimately things don't matter in the scheme of life. Ultimately things will fade, but family and love and God, those things are gonna last. And so I think our culture tells us we need all of these things to make us feel good or look good or be enough or have the status, and I was just really convicted that I fall into that trap. If I see a picture on Instagram or an ad in my emails and there's a picture of a dress and I think, oh, she looks pretty. If I wear that, I'll feel pretty and I'll feel good. And so I think we fall into this trap of, if I have this, then blank. If I have this, then I'll be content. If I have this, I will be secure. And I think when we find our security in our worth and things that fade away, ultimately we're going to be left dissatisfied and wanting more. And I think that's the big trap, is why we're not content, is because we think only if we have this much more, only if we have a little bit more, then I'll be happy. And that's not the case. And so I think with the simplification process, it helps you realize what's important, because you get rid of the stuff and the junk that isn't important anymore. And so for my journey, I have used a few books to help me kind of guide that journey, and I'm definitely still in the process, kind of backslid, and I have stress bought things, and which is not healthy, but I'll be honest, I have. And so I definitely am going to start holding myself more accountable, and I'm going to do a no spend challenge, which I definitely will share with you guys. And also I think what we put in our home shows us what we value. And so if I'm just buying junk to make myself feel better, I'm not really putting high value on what I'm placing in my home, and I'm also not putting high value on myself, because I'm saying I'm only worth what I have, and that's not true at all. So 2 books that have really helped me through this and that I'm using during my process is, one is The Simplified Life, or A Simplified Life by Emily Lay, and it's a really good book about how to simplify a lot of areas in your life. And a big thing that I am trying to simplify right now is my home. I have a lot of junk, and it's just accumulated over the years, and so this is a book that helps you go through your home. It goes through beauty routine, meals, schedule, finances, hospitality, technology, self, motherhood, and faith. So it really is super helpful, and it's even got lists of ways to start. So this is a really good one that's really helped me. And then another book is The Minimalist Home, and you can see that I've even tapped because I'm a little type A. So this book is more on the minimalist side, so it's kind of an extreme. I'm not as extreme, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not going to get rid of everything, but I am going to get rid of the things that aren't important to me. And so this book is really eye-opening, and also just gives you perspective about stuff and what's important. And so it's sectioned by different rooms in your house and areas in your house to simplify, and it walks you step by step with how to do it. So both of these books I highly recommend. But like I said, I think the first thing that you need to do is identify your why. Just like with finances, if you're trying to get out of debt and you don't know why, you're not going to be able to sustain it. So identifying why you're simplifying and why you want less things in your life is really important. Like I said, my why is because I want more time with my family. I don't want to spend my weekends or my free time cleaning and organizing. Even though I enjoy those things, I literally could spend all day and only get 2 rooms done because I don't have systems in place and I haven't gotten rid of junk. And I think when we have junk in our lives, literally in our homes, that it makes it hard to be present and engaged. And I hate that I would spend my time picking up and cleaning and organizing rather than spending quality time with my 1-year-old and watching him grow. So it also frees up more time for you to do things that you enjoy. I love creating. I love watercolor, hand lettering. I love photography. I love to make things. And so I don't really have time to do that because I'm spending my time cooking, cleaning, organizing, getting rid of junk, and buying things that I don't need to just shuffle around my home. And so those are just some things to think about when you're thinking about going on a simplicity journey or a minimalist journey. Think about your why and identify that, and then choose how you're going to be able to implement that, because I think that does make a huge difference. So I hope this video was helpful, and I just really felt like I needed to share my heart about why I'm doing this and why I want to simplify things in my life, including my home. I don't just make cleaning videos just because, or planning videos just because. I do it because I want to make my life simpler and have routines in place so that I can be present with the people that are in my life. So I hope you find that helpful, and if you please like down below and then subscribe. If you have any other ideas as to what type of videos you would like to see, please also comment, and I'd be happy to look at those and think of some ideas. Thanks, and have a great day, guys!